Welcome back to Dungeon Clawler, and today we are playing Bernie again because I have a different goal. I want to reach at least wave 100, and because it was heavily requested, I will go for Thermometer build. This one relies on you missing HP, otherwise it wouldn't deal any damage. That means if you have a ton of HP, because there's gold armor in the game, which gives you HP based on your current gold, and we are playing a gold character, then you can deal a ridiculous amount of damage, which is the goal of this. Since we already know that I'll play this for a very long time, it doesn't really matter what we get right now. Like, it's what I would love to have is Hand of Midas and a magnet, but if we don't get that, it's also fine. That is additional money. I'll not roll for something else. Okay, let's try to grab out the shield. How do we continue though? That is 20, they have 21. I can't do that every single turn though. Well, maybe I can. Maybe? Oh my god, that was amazing. Now we can also get the piggy bank. So this character gains 100% bonus coins, which makes this really good for anything money related. I haven't told you the full plan. Like, the thermometer is one part of the plan. However, there's one other big part missing, which you will get to see later. I'm sorry. Oh, finally, just one more dagger and he is done. It's kind of complicated to do this, because they have so much damage. If you mess up a hook, you take a ludicrous amount. But yeah, now we are fine. That means I can also grab out the last piggy bank. And what do we have in here? Lucky is very good. The magic mirror is also amazing, because we could use our piggy banks twice. Okay, well, that is... Never take greedy. If you want to go for an endless run, never do this, because it makes it so much longer to play the minigame. Like, it sounds good because, well, you get more money, you get more healing, right? Okay, what are you doing there? Stop that. Not in public. It just exploded. What just happened? Okay, we took care of the first guy. Phew. I don't even think... Did we lose HP? I don't even think we lost anything, maybe 1 HP. I honestly wouldn't even mind to get a third piggy bank. It has a lot of value on him because it's only 225, but here, because everything is doubled, it's way more. Healing is kind of nice. It's a little bit like a health potion, but it's not as Hand of Midas. This is why we are rolling. Can we get a double piggy bank? It looks like it, and keep in mind, it gets doubled as well. So, 10 gold, 12 gold, and I don't know what the last one was. Look big though. That is a very bad position for the Hand of Midas. I think I'll just focus on getting all of the gold. I could have tried to pick out the piggy bank first to double it up, but we kind of just want to defeat him, right? So let's work on that. The downside is we only have daggers, which is not great. This is a typical boss that you underestimate because, well, he tends to be quite weak. And then all of a sudden he has 12 of the spikes and you're like, wait a second. Every time I attack, I take 12 damage, but I only deal 5 with the dagger. And then suddenly it's like, cool, Oh. Good, everything worked out. So now we want to get the gold, and then I'll get the dagger. Let's hope that this works out. Okay. Let's try that again. Nah, that's good enough. Yeah, I'll just pick out the daggers now. And there we go. Good job. Can we get something, a bargain already? Sure. How am I supposed to block all of this? That is literally impossible. Okay, we get another 15 block, that's 20. You deal 16, that's 30. Oh, that's more than 40. Okay, let's just try to block it again. That is already 10. We can kill the first guy at least, that's good. But this is why I want to have a health potion. Because we have to make sure in bad fights like these that we can just have one enemy left over and then we heal up on him. Oh, I messed it up. Wait, that will not even be enough, even if I get all of this. Okay, you get doubled, that's 25. It was almost enough, we only lost 6 HP. Nothing, I'll roll one more. Oh, really? So with this we can one-shot the enemies pretty much. Right now it would deal 16 plus 3 damage, that's 19. But you guarantee me that I can never die. Wait a second, we could definitely use him to farm a little bit of gold. I don't want to overdo it, but, you know, just like, I don't know, 100 or so. Okay, that's not great, but you only deal 8 damage. That means we'll not farm gold. I changed my mind. You know, it's just like a feeling, like a hunch. But the good thing is I can use this time now to fully recover my health. Yeah, we need one more potion and then we are pretty much full health. Gold dagger, gold dagger. Oh, I would love to take this, but we need something to carry me. And this is right before the blacksmith. Sometimes Sometimes it's a little bit hilarious, you know, how things turn out. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, 2016. Right, I totally forgot that he also doubles the gold that we get. We will have a lot of gold here, guys. We'll be swimming in gold after this. Oh, the dagger got doubled. No. Well, there's a gold dagger. Perfect. Yeah, but we got a lot of gold. Like, look at this. So, I want to have the piggy bank alone. You get doubled. This is not enough gold to one-shot this guy, right? Like, we deal, I think... Wait, that might actually be enough. That was 27, I think. Well, we have a little bit of gold. We have a little bit of damage on the gold dagger now. That's quite good. The reason why I need so much gold right now is I want to shredder all of the small shields and the dagger, which is a lot of money. I think per shredder item you'd pay like 20 right now. I'm not exactly sure if shreddering is cheaper than the blacksmith, but 20 items times 20 is 400, so we need a lot of money. And I'll skip everything for majority of the time. We are pretty much just waiting to get gold armor to become invulnerable. Do you get doubled? No. Okay. Are you a problem though? I don't think he can honestly do anything against the power of our gold dagger. Let's just check out how much damage it deals. It's sadly not alone. I can't even look at it. Was it 48? Well, it's 2 damage per 10 coins. That means 66 bonus damage. Wait, that was how much? Let me check this out. How much do you deal? 70. Yeah. I mean, that does make sense. We can one-shot him if I pick it out alone again. I need to get the piggy bank though, and the gold. You're dead. Beautiful. Savings account. Dude. What was this game so far? I mean, sure, you know, we haven't gotten a magnet, which is bad. It would help so much to get a lot of money, but the rest of this is ridiculous. This is pretty much a perfect order. Maybe you would want this one first, but this one actually gives you more gold if you grab out the piggy bank. Okay, bargain doesn't really matter, but this is kind of ridiculous. Piggy bank? Piggy bank? He's dead. Yeah, there's no way he survives that. Another gold dagger. The build is not about the gold dagger, don't get me wrong, but whenever you have a scaling build, it takes a while until it becomes strong, and until then you need an alternative. And gold dagger is a perfect alternative for what we are doing. So I think what we'll do is, he will just get one-shot by the dagger so I don't heal. Well, you know, oh my god. But you know, if having too much damage is your biggest problem, I think you're living in a good world. Do I take Picky? If it also falls in? I don't feel like I need the HP right now. Okay, we'll take... Really? It fell in as a third one. Yeah, let's take the gold armor. What do we want to upgrade here? It's a shredder, not a... How much are you per? I know I just nuked my damage that I have, but... This will be so easy now to pick out everything. Look at this. I don't even know what happened there. What is this monstrosity? That was weird. I kind of hope we would kill at least 2 enemies, you know. I have still more HP than what you would usually have without the gold armor. No, we are good. And keep in mind how much gold that is. That was 50 gold? In a single pickup? Wow. You are just becoming stronger over time. Overtime is always something amazing for me. Simply for the reason that we deal instantly a huge amount of damage. How do I get to these piggy banks though? The answer is I don't. At least one of them got doubled, you know. I'll just pick out the rest of the money and then we'll kill him. You don't kill him, right? Okay, no, that was not even close. Hey, Picky! Dude. I don't think I... Yeah, okay, I could script this better, but that is ridiculous. Huh. That sounds like a very good idea, I would say. Nice, we got 10 health, that was definitely needed. So, what we can do is, we can pick this out, and in the first turn, I'll just focus on picking out the piggy banks, and on the second turn, I pick out all of the gold. Sure, I like that. And now we don't even get poisoned, because we just do this. I said we don't get poisoned, careful. Can I push that in? Okay, please. Thank you. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Dude has 5 HP left and you do that to me. If it would have been pushed in there and killed him so we don't get the gold, I would have been so mad. 39. He just had 27 a second ago. Can we please do this? You idiot. Such an idiot. Ooh, I thought we would have a chill time here, but that actually looks very dangerous. Okay, good. We killed him. Nice. I got the one fluff. Perfect. We won. I just realized something. How much damage is this? Oh. Okay. Let's start picking out some thermometers. There was also a magnet, but I feel like at this point we are more than fine. I can quickly lose if I do this again. So how about I'm a little bit more careful, and you know what, I'll not mess around. We'll just wipe them out. Perfect. Oh! It was a single item getting picked out. Magnet is still okay. Kinda hate that I went to the Chickemelic already, the blacksmith. Okay, good. And now I will attempt to pick out... Weren't there 3 enemies? Let's see, what do we have here? We have another bargain. I want to have the hoarder really badly. This would be the best one, maybe. Because I keep picking up more and more items. that's okay. Like, no one is gonna believe me watching, but this is not possible. Jesus. Oh god. Wait, aren't they dead if I pick this out? No. It's funny how quickly this goes from I'm scared to, oh yeah, we just kill all of them and we don't need more gold daggers anymore. Okay, if you offer me a, like... Stop it. Stop it, please. We don't... Do I just restart this video? It's like no one will believe me this. This is like... Oh, yo, Dex is cheating. How is this even possible? I shouldn't actually mess around this much. That is a reflect guy. Let's just use the magnet if we can. I don't even want to do anything else. Because one thing that can happen is that I accidentally trigger the claw. Oh. Well, bargain. Hey, that's perfect. Oh wow, Dex got something perfect. What a surprise. I'm sorry. It's not me doing that, okay? It's the game. I can't get to my mountain of gold. Yeah, you guys are just dead. I should just pick out this and skip my turn. Another healing flask, we don't need that. In fact, I'll get rid of the... Should we just do it for tradition? Sure. Yeah, I'll get rid of the healing flask that we have right now. So this already happens just with 2 magnets. That it starts acting really weird. I mean, if I see another magnet, you know, thermometer, we start collecting them now. So here's a big issue. Thermometer is based on your missing HP, right? Now there's the shield guy that we've seen a bunch of times, and they outscale the character no matter how much HP you have. The last time we played until stage 70-ish or so, and they had... No, piggy bank. And I think at that point they had like over 1 billion damage, which like we can't outscale that nowadays. And that means if we have a fight like this and no one attacks us, then we're just dead, right? Like if there are 3 of the shield guys, it's GG. And I think that means that we have to keep 1 weapon in that can deal with these guys. Or maybe we get a reflect, that would also work, that I get like 5 reflects maybe. Dude, we almost have 2,000 gold. Like, we are not even endless yet. The piggy bank dream. The double piggy bank. Golden. Let me just get all of them. Why am I even rushing so much usually? Okay, to be fair, the hardest part is actually grabbing in and getting the stuff out. Let's do it like this. Then we have the magnet claw on the next turn. We get the whole bunch of gold. And the daggers will just kill the guys. And... bam. Stay. 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 Perfect. Flawless. 2,000 gold. It's finally boss fight time, and I think I'll use this just to earn a little bit more money. That means I want to have the magnet claw here. Can we get that? Thank you. I've removed the health potion and the shield, because, well, we don't really need that, you know. Maybe I can push from the top. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to do it here, because we don't have a lot of time. It's already over. There was a one-shot. Wow. So, we are looking for bargain. Hoarder is also fine, but I would like to take that if it gets like really pricey. We can also go for golden armor. Yeah, there's no way we'll die again. And I would just say that I'll grind up some gold and I'll give you updates on things that happen from time to time. And the main thing I'll focus on is to get here. Where is it? The bargain. That is very important to us. Okay, can I just get this stuff, please? This is harder than what it looks like. No! Okay, don't do anything, don't do anything. We are fine. And now, it's money time! chill there. I just love it to face a boss and be like, you know what? I'll just pick this out and wait a turn because what are you supposed to do? Yep. Oh no, he will deal 13 damage. How about we return that back to you? Just with a little bit more. And we are on floor 10 already. One thing I've noticed is these brass knuckles, they are incredibly common, which is kind of nice. Not that I need that many, but I would need them to counter the big guy, the sword guy, you know. Now for the boss, oh, right. I don't think we can die from this, but I have to be careful because it can definitely kill me eventually, right? No, the gold dagger scales less than the armor that we have because I get pretty much per gold 1 HP. And they get 2 damage per 10 HP. Yeah, okay. Bargain, perfect. Well, see you again in 10 floors. I messed up a little bit. I'm just playing, you know, and watching videos, and suddenly I'm on floor 22 with almost 22,000 gold. So this is what it currently looks like. I skipped the perks that I don't want to have, that's why we are missing so many, but we have 12 bargain. I miss these thermometers. They are so small, it's really hard to see them, but you know what's the best part about this? None of these are rare. Like, I get so many of them, it's amazing. And you may have noticed I'm collecting piggy banks because this will increase our gold like crazy once they are up to the ceiling. And the thing is, I actually miss a lot of hoarder, okay? I have way too many items, that means once we get this going, you'll actually see just how many items I have. Eventually, okay? We are on floor 30 and this is what it looks like. It doesn't look like I've gotten this many items, but wait until we get into the fight, and this is without me rerolling. This is me just randomly running into the items. I've also started taking fluff when I get it from the random perks that we get per stage. Oh, it's a reflect guy, but you know how this works? 6.4k damage. It won't actually take that long until it's outscaled, you know, by the natural growth that the enemies have, but then we'll switch over to the thermometer. One slightly annoying issue that I've noticed is the following. When I get to a new stage, I have full HP, right? So obviously I don't deal any damage with the thermometer. So far so good, that is a given. Now since I need a dodge to make sure that I don't die to the shield guy very soon, easily happens that I throw them in. You know, just when I randomly grab stuff, I throw them in as well, and that leads to me never ever taking damage, meaning I also can't deal damage to the enemies once we get rid of the gold daggers. So yeah, that will be a lot of fun. Oh, I didn't even notice that. We have 20 bargain. Hey, let's go, floor 34. I first got very unlucky with them, but now I got a bunch. And that means I can now reroll like crazy. I have to be... That's not what I wanted to do, but finally I can upgrade. Now, there is one issue. I don't really want to have so many items that the item pool constantly overflows, you know, because the main issue there is that it just takes a lot of time. And because I want to get so high, it's not great if you have to wait like a minute until all of the items have fallen in. And even these fights, you know, while I do enjoy the piggy banks and it's nice and bonus gold, I don't know what to think about this, if I should just not get the gold. Come, let's be honest. Let's be honest. It would be better to not have the piggy banks and just rush through with the gold daggers, but I'll get them. Guys, it's a really stupid idea to skip your turn that the enemies can damage you, because then this happens, and do you see how laggy my game is? I don't know what it is about this poison stuff, but it is ridiculous. At least the guy is taken care of, and this one just drops in a set amount, it looks like. Like, if you count them, it's like 5, yeah, 4. It's always 4. So it's not just the sword guy, it's also the poison guy, because he can crash my game. We got a bunch more items, as you can see, and the main issue right now is I don't have enough hoarder. You know, we can only put in a maximum of 90 items. Actually, I think I'm below that, so everything should go in, but I realized something. So, when we did this in the past, we always had a bunch of time here to move everything around, even, that's funny, even when it got stuck, right? But the key point is we had time. Now what we don't have on this guy is time, because we only have 3 seconds, right? So if anything gets stuck here and I can't do stuff, that's it. So maybe this wasn't the best plan. I don't even have a weapon to attack. How much damage do you guys deal? Yeah, they already start dealing a lot of damage. I definitely need some dodge here. Though looking at this, I think I actually want them to attack me, that my thermometer deals some damage. So this is what it looks like. We have 168,000 HP on floor 41. And I haven't even started grinding gold. Like, all I've been doing is collecting stuff, but I can't really push it in. We are at a limit though. As you can see, like it's at the top there. Okay, let me at least get some dodge. Okay, that also works, that's fine. I just want to be safe. But I have a feeling, once we hit 50, this will overflow. You have to be kidding me. No. At least they'll all die because new items fell in, but oh my god, I have to be way more careful. Yeah, so about being more careful, huh? Without these items dropping in, I think the game would just be over. Because there's no way I could get down there. Oh my god. Okay, there is a flaw with the thermometer being so tiny. Floor 50, and as you can see, we are filling up. But the biggest problem right now is I'm actually not getting enough order. I realized it a little bit too late. We can have a total of 120 items in, but we are far beyond that. However, okay, I have to skip here. This can go wrong very quickly. But this is like one tiny downside. If I don't lose enough HP, then the thermometer just deals no damage, but this is what I can do. And the fight is over. While I'm accumulating a ginormous amount of money. Yeah, I should really stop taking this one. Let's just look for the hoarder. And we are on floor 60 this time. It's it's completely overflowing. Like, as you can see, we hit the limit. I can still increase it, but the problem is that, well, it will just take longer and longer and longer to drop everything in. So I think what I want to do now is I want to calm down a bit. This is a dangerous fight, but pretty much what I have to do in the beginning is I have to hope that none of these brass knuckles fall in and I can get hit. Because this guy is dealing over 500,000 in damage. He could one-shot me if something goes wrong. If there's no enemy that can harm me, then I'm pretty much dead. I should use opportunities like these. And I will just dodge everything. That's what I was talking about. Not a problem here, but now imagine I was still full HP. It's like, yeah, I can't do anything. No! I wanted to say we about hit 1 million HP, but because of the gold bonus that I got after last fight, it's already over. No! Well, floor 82, there we go. That barely made a difference because we have so many of them. Look at this, 43. This is what it's looking like. I also got the individual ones. I started picking up some fluff, you know, just to help it out. And, well, the rest is really unimportant. But yeah, as you can see, I also started picking up hand mirrors. Initially, I didn't take them because the brass knuckles, they are just way more common. You know, so it was easier to get them. But reflecting is, of course, a lot better. Especially with the sword shield guys, because, well, you reflect back the damage. And that means they'll actually die. There's another golden armor. Look at the HP though. We are now on floor 100 and as you can see I have a ginormous amount of HP and I thought let's just do this together so you can see what I'm pretty much doing every single floor. So on the first turn I want to get hit and sometimes I also let them hit myself multiple times, especially with a reflect guy. This means that my damage will shoot up like crazy. And yeah, we have a bunch of HP lost, around 1 million now, and skip. And the future fights, they are pretty much just like, okay, I'll press space, that it goes down, you know, that it starts a little bit faster instead of waiting 3 seconds. I have considered now multiple times to get rid of the gold daggers, but I kind of fear that I'm missing a scenario where they would help me out. Like, the main issue is that they are the poison guys that throw in stuff, but by now they have so much HP that the gold daggers, they can't even scratch them, you know? They have like 300,000 HP, right? Yeah, 310,000. They have the same HP as the green slime. Meaning, the gold dagger that deals 1/5 of our gold as damage, I need so many gold daggers to take them down. You know what? No, I'll not remove them. I like the balance right now of amount of items, but the point being, the gold daggers don't do anything. So when that happens, well, if it's like the first floor, then I would be done. Or I have to get really lucky with the gold dagger. This happened the last time on, actually, the last cut that I did. I think on floor 82. There was like one in the first slot, but I was able to kill him. And yeah, that was the entire floor. Though about this, I should also state that I have a feeling this won't last all too long, because all it takes is the guy that throws in poison. Like, that I don't have anyone that attacks me from the enemies. Or that, for example, the shield guy is there only with the sword guy or with the slime that makes block on the first turn, because this would mean that I don't get hit, so I can't deal any damage to them. It would still work if I get enough reflects, you know, to reflect it back, which has happened a couple of times, but if I wouldn't get them, then it would just be game over. And we've just reached 2 million HP. Amazing, but as you may notice, the damage of the enemies is increasing so rapidly that I'm actually having an issue to out-sustain that. Okay, I don't mean to survive right now, but what I mean is every single floor that I'm getting upwards, you know, that I get higher, the enemies start dealing more and more damage to me. And I think very soon I'll probably lose like half of my HP just by them doing one round of attacks. And eventually that would mean that they would just kill me, like I have no way of taking damage anymore, and that will probably be the ending part of this entire thing. I mean, it would definitely be the ending part, but what I'm saying is, I could be wrong. And here's a good example for that. This is 250,000 in damage. If I would still need to take damage, and this was by the way one hit, like one dude did 300k damage to me, look at this. Imagine I would have to take the damage and there are 3 of him, that is already 1 million damage. Like, this is shooting up so crazily fast. I actually think in like 5 floors or 10 floors, I might not be able to deal with the scaling of the enemies anymore. And welcome to floor 110. I would say we just always do these together, that you get a... Okay, hold on. Okay. This is not a good start, not because of this fight, okay? This fight here will not be a problem. It will be a problem because I will not take any damage for the next fight. And the more fights I go in without having any way to kill the enemies, the more likely it becomes that there's just someone who kills me. Wait, no, I can take damage now. Okay, yeah, but this is why I would like to do it with you together, because if you only see, oh yeah, Dex lost a bunch of HP and then he kills everything with one shot, you don't really understand what goes into this. But I think this showcases it well. And now we just have to take on the boss. I definitely do not want to heal. That's one of the worst things that can happen, that I don't pay attention. The claw drops down and fully heals me. That has happened a few times, and if you then get into a really bad fight, it's just done. Like, you're lost. I mean, right now it's not a big deal. As in, like, the fights are not a big deal. But later on, if I would have recovered like 10-20% of my HP, I wouldn't be able to take down this boss. Oh yeah, that's totally fine. That's that's a normal fight. That is actually the very first time that I faced them as 2 together and nothing else. Not a big threat, because what will happen is, okay, watch this. They will attack with a very, very, very huge number, but hit themselves. See, this is why I switched over to the reflect instead of the dodge. But again, early on it was just way easier to get the dodge because it's just a common item. The dude has so much HP that the HP breaks over to the next line. Oh, that was hilarious. I haven't even noticed that so far. Okay. We are slowly crawling into the 3 million HP, but as you can see, this dude is dealing 1 million damage with a single hit. Nice. Nice, by the way. Okay, talking about a lot of damage, this would be over 3 million damage. 3.3 million damage. Oh god. Do you see this, like the scaling on the enemies? Wait, I would just die. No, I wouldn't, because I would throw in some mirrors, yeah. But if it's like exactly 6 and I like take no damage and I can't kill them. These ones are more chill, because that's only 2 million damage, that means it would be... Nope, that's exactly the same amount of damage as the other guys. Okay, we're getting to a territory where pretty much everything will just kill me on the very first floor. Maybe the boss is fine. Okay, your lines don't break. I guess because there are a lot of ones in there, right? They are not as big. Interesting. But yeah, the boss is not a big deal. Okay, I'm saying that, but do you see how slowly his HP is going down? It relies a lot on how much damage I've taken, meaning eventually that also means I can't kill him anymore. You know? I can't believe just how close this entire thing is. Look at this. Okay, I wouldn't have died. I would have had like, I think just a little bit of HP left, right? Yeah, I would have had a little bit of HP left, but it's so close that if I wouldn't have used mirrors there, I almost died. The worst thing is that there's not really anything I can do unless I switch over the entire build to a strength build, because that one had way more scaling than this one, right? Like, I could get rid of the piggy banks and replace them with the mirrors, but this is also just a timer, because the enemies, they get more HP than they get damage, so I wouldn't be able to infinitely keep that up. Is this a problem? I don't think so. Let's actually check out the damage that they... Am I dead? Okay, mirrors go in. Not 3. No. No. Okay, I need more mirrors. Okay, 5. 5 is good, right? Those were 5. Do you understand just how long I've been recording? Like, do you see how long it takes to go through? Okay, this is good. We'll take 3 hits. Then I have to skip the next turn. And now we'll only get hit by this guy for 1.4 million damage. I think I would have died. I would have died. You gotta be kidding me. This is like, the ramp up on the enemies is ridiculous. Don't you think so? I have such a bad feeling about this. Not this fight, okay? He reached 20 million, right? Yeah, 20 million HP. That means we need to do a ton of hits, and all of them are sadly stuck over here. Let's get them. But the next floor. It could be anything. It could also be the poison guy, you know, in a very bad combination for me. But I feel like this fight here, it's a hard fight. Hard fights actually don't have the poison guys. How much damage do you deal? That's actually... Wait a second. It's 3.2 million. I need 1 mirror. Oh no. Okay, you guys fall in. Okay, we got 1. That's actually perfect. 1 is perfect because that means we'll take around 2.43 million damage. And then I have 500k left, which is very good. Because it also means I did a lot of damage, right? I didn't mess this up. Oh god. Okay. Die. Disappear. The boss has hit 30 million HP. I mean, luckily I have the crits with 50% damage boost, which means I only have to do like 10 hits on him. But that is a ridiculous amount of HP. I wonder just how long I'll be able to keep this up until something goes horribly wrong. And yes, I saw the golden armor. There we go. Maybe... Are we fine? How much is that? That's 2 million damage! Okay, okay. So another problem is I'm not allowed to pick out too much stuff. How many reflects do we have in? I don't know how many reflects. I'm pretty sure I saw 3. So I will skip this turn. Like, the next problem is, because I'd only take a certain amount of damage, like 2 million, right? Look at the HP. On the next turn, I need to get enough thermometers. So if I just push in everything again, it becomes very hard to do this. Oh, that's actually bad. Oh, that's actually really bad. Well, is this fine? I didn't lose a lot of HP, you know. I think this will be fine. Oh god. but it's only a couple of hits, right? Oh, I need so many hits for this guy. Okay, we have to hit this. But you see, I don't have a lot of time to do stuff. No, it's good. It's good. It's fine. Okay. Next up is the boss fight, though. And this could actually be a bad boss fight because, yeah, I haven't taken a lot of damage. But let's just check it out. I'll just push in all of the stuff to make sure it actually goes in. It's looking good. It's definitely looking like we'll have enough damage to kill him. And now... Like, every time I check here and it's not the poison guy, I'm so happy. Oh, but don't underestimate the poison that I have on me. This is 164,000 damage in poison. Every single turn. So even if I would now just reflect the damage to not die, I still take the poison damage, I'm pretty sure. 9! Well, I guess that's kind of fine. Yeah, but look at this amount of damage. That's ridiculous. No. I'm reflecting all of it, so he will just die. That's so bad. Because these easy fights, these are the fights that I need to take damage. And he almost has more damage than I have HP. So yes, I will survive this fight, but the next fight that will be harder, I somehow have to do this again. Okay, so he will die, right? Yeah. And now we have a harder fight. No, it's just an easy fight, okay. Well, that's a few attacks. I need to have 2 reflects here pretty much. Okay, we got 2 reflects, perfect, got deck. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I'm proud of you. You won't kill me, right? Your damage doesn't increase that much. It was at 3.2 million. Yeah, it's still the same. And I can't take any more damage than that. Good. Do you understand now? The increase in problems that we are facing? Okay, which hard fight is the easier fight? I always go the bottom way. Let's just do it. Oh god, 3.6 million. He will apply a huge amount of poison, so this is rather like 720,000 damage. I can take these 2 hits, right? 240. Yeah, I can take these 2 hits. That means I need exactly 1 mirror. Okay. Well, kind of. Oh god, no. Okay, now I have a little bit of a problem, because I'll block all of the attacks that they are doing. And the problem is the next turn. The problem is not this turn. The problem is the next turn, because obviously I don't get the mirrors back, you know. Well... Wait. I skipped this, because then he attacks me. Yes. Yes. Okay, now we throw in all of the stuff. The only issue is I haven't taken this much damage, you know. But maybe... I think this will work, right? So I'm currently facing the issue that I don't have enough missing HP. I think... No, wait, I can take on the boss, right? 7.5k, 2. I need to block 3. I need to block 3. No. 2. Okay, 1 more. Good. I think this will be 3, right? And then we take this plus the poison. I want to see the mirrors. There's a second one. Third one. Okay, we did it. I hopefully didn't miscalculate the poison damage or something. Because as far as I know, it's always half his damage as poison damage. Yeah, okay. And now we can push in everything. What? Okay, So this is the first time I don't kill this guy, but it should be fine, right? Because, yeah, we reflected and reflected. But that is a very bad sign. This was the first time I didn't manage to kill the boss. Which I think... Oh my god. 2.8 million, right? Is that 2. No way. That's 2. No way! Wait, what? What just happened? Okay, how many mirrors went in? I didn't pay it. Well, this should be the 4th, right? So, hold... Oh god, I have to be so careful with this. The issue is, next turn, I won't be able to protect myself with the amount of mirrors that we have. I will push in 1 more. So, I don't know if it was 3 or 2 that went in, and if it... Well... Okay, but how do we continue this now? Hold on. 6. Okay, I was completely wrong, apparently. So with 6, you will attack. Now you will dodge, which is good. I have to put in as many mirrors as I can, I think, right? So we'll do you. We'll do you. Man, this has turned into a complete puzzle game, pretty much. So they will attack. I have 1 mirror left. Then we'll have a huge amount of attacks here. Dude! No! No! Yeah, at this point it was pretty much just a question of time, whether the enemies reach more damage and I even have HP, so I can't deal damage to them anymore with the thermometer, or just an unlucky sequence happens where I don't have enough mirrors. So I would say it was still an amazing run and shows the power of thermometer and golden armor, though the strength potion with the paper clips remains the #1. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.